Hello everyone, this is Advanced Politics Asia, and this is Wyatt. And the the person of the year 2022 final voting is still ongoing. We are now halfway through. There's around 2 more days. Around Monday, the voting will end. What you just want to know, let you all have an update, of the voting situation. Everything is transparent and open. So this is the Patreon one. So for those that do not know, for Patreon, if you join, your vote will be 10 times more. So the voting here will be 10 times more, but it's not very significant because the voting here is it's split between Elon Musk and Putin. So there is only 8 votes. So I believe it's gonna be like 3-3-2. So 3-3-2 will be like 30 votes, 30 votes, 20 votes. But there's no one voting for Zelensky. Among the just 44 patrons on Patreon, and there is 8 votes only. So for those that are patrons and you have not voted, do vote, and your vote counts somewhat. And also for those that want to support DPA and I want to help to fund DPA's operation, do check out Patreon or actually Coffee. So the difference between Coffee and Patreon is that for Coffee, DPA will get 100% of your money, whereas on Patreon, there's a cut. The Patreon will actually take a small cut. So that's the difference. So if you want to really support DPA, I think Coffee would be pretty nice because I get 100% of the funds that you donate. And in terms of the voting over at Coffee, because there is no members around here, so there's actually no votes. There's no comments under here, because the voting on Coffee is only via comments, because there is no poll function within their post. So no votes on Coffee. Over at LinkedIn, there is only 8 votes. So 8 votes is not very significant because as I go through to the bigger ones, you'll probably know. And on Discord, Defense Politics Asia's Discord server, the voting here actually is not much, probably around 100 votes by the look of it, or less than 100 votes, with Putin leading at 49, Elon Musk with 14, Zelensky at 12, and Xi Jinping at 4. So as you can see, while there is actually pro-Ukrainian people within the server as well, so it's not just a pro-Russian thing, although of course there is a huge number of my followers are pro-Russian. It is not a surprising thing because there is a lot of pro-Ukrainian Ukraine war channels. So and many of them just publish a lot of feel good, for the pro-Ukrainian crowd, the feel good videos, which even at the worst time they still manage to do feel good videos. So for the pro-Ukrainian crowd, it's not very surprising that they will actually just follow those guys. For us, whereas on DPA, we just say things like this: if it's bad, it's bad; it's good, it's good. So, and given the early part of the first half of the war, mostly is Russia making progress. So my followers tend to be more pro-Russian. Is not a surprising thing, to be honest. And over at the Facebook, so I've been complaining a lot about Facebook because the reach is horrible, and as you can see, the voting is there's only 15 votes here. So the Facebook voting is a bit different. They go by heart, smile, the surprise, and the angry face. And so the heart is actually for Putin. The laughing face is actually for Zelensky, if I'm not wrong. Yep. So for Zelensky, and the like button is not voting for anyone. So there's 9 votes for Putin, 5 votes for Zelensky over at Facebook. And over at Twitter is the one with the heaviest voting, because I've been promoting quite a bit over at Twitter, and because Twitter is more public facing, we are able to get more of the public votes coming in. And with my great promotion, Zelensky is actually leading by 51.5%. Total votes casted is 8,119 votes, with half of it, 4,000 over votes. Probably around 4,100, 4,200 votes is actually for Zelensky, with 33.1% for Putin, 10.5% for Elon Musk, which is a surprise because this is actually Elon Musk's own platform, and Xi Jinping have only 4.9%. So you can make your own calculation. I'm not going to sum up all the numbers because that is actually for the final day. But the voting is still ongoing. Voting is still ongoing for another 2 days. And over at YouTube, so at this channel, you if you haven't voted, you go to the community tab, go to the channel, and go to the community tab. You scroll down, you'll be able to find the voting. And the voting here is more lopsided, with 6,100 votes being casted so far, and 69% of them voted for Putin, with Zelensky getting 14% of the votes, Elon Musk getting 12% of the votes, and Xi Jinping getting 5% of the votes. The voting over at Telegram there's 844 votes on Telegram, with Putin getting 73% of the votes, Zelensky getting 5%, Elon Musk getting 16%, which I actually voted for Elon Musk, because if I don't vote, I cannot see the results, so I have no choice. I have to pick one. I pick Elon Musk, and Xi Jinping at 6%. So 844 votes being casted. So the competition is at this midpoint of the final voting. It looks like Putin and Zelensky is going to be, either one of them will be winning, with the heaviest voting going to make a huge difference. Although I would say the Telegram might actually make a difference as well, with 844 votes. That's not something, not a small number. With Putin getting 69% or almost 70% of the 6,000 votes, and that will probably balance out the Putin's shortfall of maybe around just about 20% of the 8,000 votes here that is losing to Zelensky. So no, the voting is still ongoing, so don't give up. Vote for your favorite, promote, retweet, share. You can actually vote on all the platforms, so one person could have many votes. So don't give up. Vote for your favorite personality, favorite person. Make him the DPA Person of the Year, and we shall see who will be the winner for the inaugural, but also the first ever, which is also means inaugural, Defense Politics Asia Person of the Year 2022. And I'll see you in the next update.